Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hi guys, hello, how are you? I hope all you are rocking and enjoying good health. Okay, yeah, obviously I'm also fine, so I'm making video. Alright, in last video of the logic, as I told you, I'll come up with video of a truth table, but I thought, okay, I should make firstly the video of the negation of the statement. Alright, so thereafter I'll make, okay, because okay, negation also we have to do there, right? We have to use the negation also in truth table. That's why I'll come up with, okay, next video, right? So okay, so today I'm with, okay, negation of the statement. So see, okay, few lines I was writing, okay, now I will complete it, okay. So this line is almost complete. Negation of the statement, okay. Let's see, okay, here we go. Negation of the statement, right? Or literally negation means, you know, right? The statement which denies, okay, the statement, okay, which denies the given statement is called the negation, or simply you can say the denial, okay, denial of the given statement or given statement is called negation. It's called the negation of the statement. The statement which denies or denial of the statement is called the negation, and it is, you know, if P is, as I told you in logic, okay, statement is generally represented by the small letter P, Q, R, so on. If P is any, okay, P is any statement, then negation of the statement is denoted by this way, okay. This is called the negation of P. So it is called, okay, negation of P, right? Negation of P. Negation of P. So this means a denial of the given statement. Okay. So I hope you are clear. Okay. If you are not clear, now I am going to tell you the example. So from example you will clear. Suppose, okay, P is here. Okay. P says that Rita is a doctor, right? So what will be the your negation of P, means denial of the statement? Simply, Rita is not a doctor, right? Rita is not a doctor, okay? Rita is not a doctor. Like if I write down, okay, suppose any statement Q, so there will be 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Then we will write down, okay, negation of Q such that, okay, 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4. Alright. If A is greater than B, and then negation P will be your A not greater than B. Or you may write it like this also, or A or equals to B. This will be also fulfill the statement of the negation. Alright. So I guess, now I'm sure, okay, I'm pretty sure you are clear about the negation, right? So this one, okay, negation of the simple statement. Okay. Still movies left to be seen so much, right? See, okay, not this is not enough only, right? So negation of the simple statement only, just, okay, you can make, okay, negative, right? Negative. Just, okay, Ram is good boy, okay, Ram is not good boy. Alright, David is, okay, doctor, David is not doctor, right? And Rita is the student of grade 11, okay. So you can see, okay, Rita is not a student. A book is student, then you will say the non-student, right? But in particular words, yeah, in some, okay, some sentences, okay, we have different way. And so let me write down, okay, firstly, okay, words. Here, okay, word, and so here, okay, negation. Listen to me, everybody. Yeah, if you get, okay, all, like sentence, okay, let's say statement, okay, all students are laborious, then, okay, so all students are not laborious. That's not correct, okay. You need to say, so negation of the all means some dot dot not, right? Number one, and the negation of okay some, then no, and vice versa means okay some, not, you can say all, you can use all, and if no then you can use some. Okay, one sentence I am going to take. Okay, all, let's suppose okay, this is a P. Here is a P. P is any statement such that okay, all students are laborious. All students are laborious. Now we need to make the negation. So what will be the negation of P? So you will not write down that all students are not laborious. That's not logically correct. Okay. What will be your logically correct means? Some, as I told you here, you need to memorize this one. Okay, this table. Some students are not laborious. Okay, some students are not laborious. All right. So now I'll tell you the orally. So this way you will make okay negation. If you get okay here, some students are laborious, then you have to make okay. No, negation means no student is laborious. Okay. If you get okay statement some students are not laborious, then you need to use all students are laborious. If you get okay no student is laborious, then its negation will be some students are laborious. Okay. So if okay all this type of statement all students are laborious, then you need to say some students are not laborious. If some students are laborious, then you have to say no students is laborious. If some students are not, then all students are laborious. If no students is laborious, then you need to say some students are laborious, right? I guess okay, I've repeated okay again. So repeated 2 times okay, it's clear right now. Negation. Now how to make okay, right? So negation of compound statement, right? Say negation of the compound statement. If we have to find out the negation of the and, if we have to find out the negation means okay conjunction, and means okay sorry, conjunction and connected by and negation of the disjunction. How to find out? See everybody, look at here very carefully. So I'm going to write down. Firstly, I write out the formula, and we can verify also. Okay, when I tell you the truth table, then you can verify. So negation of conjunction. So there is particular formula, negation of conjunction. Now I am going to tell you the conjunction of compound statements, right? Compound statement. Conjunction, negation of the conjunction. Conjunction means okay, you know, P, as I told you last time, P this way okay, P and Q. This is the conjunction and its negation will be logically equivalent to this one. Negation P or negation Q. So I'll tell you how to read, okay, right? This is the formula. Now example, let me take okay one example, one example I will take. Otherwise okay, video will be so lengthy okay if I take okay so many examples, right? But one okay, surely okay. I am going to okay. Let me okay see first example okay. Your example any okay. Ram is a good boy and Sita is a nurse. Lesson. Okay. So this is the okay conjunction of two simple statements. Okay, conjunction because here and connected. How we know okay this is a conjunction because okay connected by the word and okay, right? Now how to make the negation okay? Now see. So don't try to make okay. Ram is good boy and Sita is a nurse. No. So what will be the negation? Use this formula. Negation of conjunction means negation of P or negation of Q. This one is a P. Ram is good boy. P. And this one is a Q. Okay. negation Q and becomes okay or. What will be the negation? Ram is not a good boy. Ram is not a good boy, or Sita is not a nurse. This way. Ram is not a good boy, or Sita is not a nurse. Okay? This way negation, or you may use okay. Either Ram is not a good boy or Sita is not a nurse. This way negation we can make okay. One, let me tell you okay. Another one example. 2 plus 2 equals to 4 and A is greater than B. So what will be the negation of this one? So according to the formula, so this will be the 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4 or, and you have not to write it, and A is not greater than B, is not greater than B. So two examples are I think enough, right? Now let's see the conjunction, means negation of the disjunction. Disjunction. Disjunction means okay, negation of P, okay, negation of P or Q is equivalent to negation P and negation Q. This one, okay. This sign is logically equivalent, right? Logically, later I'll tell you also, logically equivalent. Now, okay, we will use okay, this formula, right? Now let me take okay, example. For example, 2 plus 2 equals to 4, or the same simple example I am going to take. 4 or A greater than B. So what will be the negation of this sentence, this statement okay? Negation 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4 and A is not greater than B. This will be the state, negation of the disjunction, okay? Or you may write down like this way also, another way. Neither 2 plus 2 equals to 4 nor A greater than B. This is also the negation of the conjunction. Sorry, disjunction, right? This will also work, okay, right? Neither 2 plus 2 equals to 4 nor A greater than B. Or simply you can write down this way. 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4 or becomes and okay, A is not greater than B. Alright? Because this one is logically equivalent to this. So let me take okay one more. Okay. Now second example, okay. David is a student or okay, A minus B greater than 0. Okay. So here, so what will be the negation now? I hope you are getting. So definitely you are going to say this one. David is not a student or becomes okay and A minus P not greater than 0 is not greater than 0. It's just you get. So negation of make okay, negation of P, this is the P, negation of P or okay, and Q okay, so negation of Q. So that will be the negation of the disjunction. I hope you are clear, right? I suppose you know each and everything here, right? So negation of this formula you will use, okay, right? And for conjunction, negation of conjunction, this is the negation of disjunction. Alright, these formula are also known as okay, De Morgan's law, right? De Morgan's law. Okay. De Morgan's laws of statements. These both, okay. These both are known as a De Morgan's laws of statements, right? So, information. Now let's see another one. Conditional. Negation of conditional, or let's say the implication. So for this okay, we have formula this one. negation of P implies Q is equivalent to P and negation Q. Simple. This one you have to memorize. So example, only one example I'll provide here. So you can make yourself. If ABC is a triangle, then conditional I am okay. Then okay, A plus B plus C equals to 180 degree. You may take any example. All right, no problem. This is a conditional statement, and this one is a P, and next after that, okay, this one is a Q, and you need to follow this one, P and negation Q. So what will be the negation of this statement? So negation of this statement will be, so now you will not use okay if and, right, if then, okay. Now okay, without if then, okay, simply negation will be this one is the logical equivalent to this, right? ABC is a triangle, you write down, because simply P you have to write down. ABC is a triangle here, and negation Q mean and A plus B, you have to make the negative of this. C is not equal to 180 degree, right? So this one is your ABC is a triangle, and ABC is not equal to 180 degree negation. And the next one again, okay, let me take okay one more example. Okay, if A is greater than B, then simple example, A minus B greater than 0, right? So what will be the negation? Come on everybody. So guys, come on. So you will say this one, right? A greater than B, same P, and so you will make okay negation. A minus B not greater than 0. Yeah, absolutely okay. So I have written here on the behalf of you, okay? So all right, okay. So now last one, okay, right? So now let's see the negation of biconditional. Negation of biconditional. So very very important one topic. Negation of biconditional, right? Biconditional. So in last video we have discussed, okay, right? Conditional, biconditional, conjunction, disjunction, right? So let me write down the okay formula. So negation of P if and on. If Q, negation of P if Q is logically equivalent to, so see, okay, P and negation Q, or okay, negation P or Q. This one. So in next video I'll tell you again how they are logically equivalent. We verify by using truth table, right? So we can. So this time only you just P, okay, negation of P if Q is logically equivalent to, okay. So logically how to say, okay, now negation P and negation Q, or negation P and Q, right? So see everybody, example. So simple example again, okay. Ram swims if and only if water is warm. Any statement you can take, okay. This is a P and this is a Q, and here if means if and only if, right? So by this, okay, phrase, okay, by this word, okay, we know this one is a biconditional statement, right? So how to write down the negation? See everybody, okay. P and negation Q means, okay, P same thing, okay. Ram is, right? No, sorry, okay, here Ram swims, right? Ram swims, and right, water is not warm, or so this sign, okay, or Ram, negation of Ram means, okay, so negation P means Ram does not swim, and Q means water is warm, right? So I hope you are clear now, right? Ram swims and water is not warm, or Ram does not swim and water is warm, okay, right? According to this. Or here you may use either also, no problem. Either Ram swims and water is not warm, or Ram does not swim and water is warm, right? Let me take okay again another one more examples, okay? One. So if okay more examples I'll provide, okay, more you will be clear, right? Uh, so okay, ABC is a triangle if and only if sum is 180 degree, right? Sum of angles is okay, and sum of interior angles is 180 degree. Just okay, okay. Sum of the interior angle is 180 degree. So we how to write down negation? So as I told you, or also you may use this one is your P. Sum is 180 degree. Okay. Let's make okay shortcut. Interior sum is only 180 degree. Right? Okay. So now how to write down the negation? Either you may use okay either, no problem, okay, right? Either now you may start okay. ABC is a triangle and some dot is not okay 180 degree, sum is not 180 degree, or ABC is not a triangle, right? Not a triangle, and sum is 180 degree. Alright, so use this one, okay? Firstly select okay P and Q, and then okay follow this one, right? So easily you may write down, okay? So I told you, I taught you okay negation of simple statements and negation of the particular statement, and negation of okay compound statements. In compound statements we studied negation of conjunction, negation of disjunction, how to make, negation of conditional, how to make, and finally we learned okay how to make the negation of biconditional statements, okay? So I'm pretty sure okay you are clear, okay? If not clear you can tell me, okay? You can write down okay in comments, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. See you in next video. Okay, bye bye.